the stick warm-up routine. The first exercise that we have is shoulder rotation. Think when you do this that you have your chest out, shoulders back, really good posture. Start wide on the stick. Elbows have to stay locked the whole time. You're going to rotate the arms around to touch your back and rotate to touch your stomach. If that's easy, slightly slide your hands towards each other to narrow the distance, and it should get a little bit harder. You don't have to have a death grip on the bar when you rotate around. As you can see, my hands are open here, so I just rotate. I find a distance with my hands where it feels challenging, but I can still bring the stick back around without ever bending my elbows. The next one we have is stick to chest. So you're going to bend your elbows so that they're at 90 degrees. Wrist should be in front of the elbow. Elbows should always stay on the same line as the shoulders. So I'm going to bring the stick in to touch if I can, but my elbows have to stay behind the stick and on the same level as my shoulders so they can't fall here. So I come in, straight out, in, out. So once you get good at it, you can go at a pretty fast tempo as long as you know where your elbows are. Okay, the next one we have is shoulder hinge. So again, elbows are on the same level as the shoulders. I'm going to open, up, and then I'm going to close. So I think of it as like a door where I open the door and close the door. So I bring it all the way down until the stick touches, but I never let my elbows drop, okay? After that, we're going to do what's called a shoulder hinge in a bent over row position. So if I turn to the side, chest out, shoulders back, elbows on the same level as the shoulders, I'm going to bend over. And you notice now that I have an arch in my back. I'm going to open up. Same shoulder hinge, except now I'm at an angle, so it becomes harder to pull the arms back. Come all the way down until it touches. After 5 of those, I'm going to open up, press the stick up towards the ceiling, come back down, and close. So we're adding this dimension to the shoulder rotation. Shoulder rotation or shoulder hinge, press up and turn. All right, after that, we have our yoga stretch. You can hold on to the stick if you want. Tuck your chin into your chest. We round the body. Keep your legs straight if you can. Come down and breathe. And just take a deep breath. Let your body relax. Everything is loose. And then I roll up through the back and straighten the neck at the end. Then we have our twists. So I'm going to take a wide stance with my feet, wide stance on the stick. I let my back curl, place the stick against my lower legs, and I twist diagonally. So I'm trying to press my arms out diagonally in order to stretch out the sides of my back. So I do 5 on each side, then I stand up, twist from the middle position, which is your hips. Let the stick come away from your body, that's fine. I do 5, let my whole body twist, and then I do top position where my elbows are bent, and I twist from my elbows. After that, the last exercise you have is a squat. So you're going to squat here, turn your toes out a bit, chest out, my stick is in front of me, I do my squat, I go as low as I can, and I can press out my knees, work on my range of motion, then I'm going to come up and pull the stick back. Straight arms. Then I go back in front with the stick, come down into a squat. I can kind of let my body sink into the squat position, come up and pull the stick back. And that's it. That's it for your stick warm-up exercise program.